This is another video, guys, that you might like. It's about the best quotes by Uchiha Itachi, one of my favorite characters. I did already a video about Uchiha Madara if you want to check it, and I will make a playlist for anime quotes also. And now just let me start. People live their lives bound by what they accept as correct and true. That's how they define reality, but what does it mean to be correct or true? Merely vague concepts. Their reality may all be a mirage. Can we consider them to simply be living in their own world, shaped by their beliefs? It is not wise to judge others based on your own preconceptions and by their appearances. Those who cannot acknowledge themselves will eventually fail. Those who forgive themselves and are able to accept their true nature, they are the strong ones. You and I are flesh and blood. I'm always going to be there for you, even if it's only as an obstacle for you to overcome. Even if you do hate me, that's what big brothers are for. We are humans, not fish. We don't know what kind of people we truly are until the moment before our deaths. As death comes to embrace you, you'll realize what you are. That's what death is, don't you think? It's never been the one who becomes Hokage will be acknowledged by everyone. It's the one who acknowledged by everyone becomes the Hokage. Self-sacrifice, a nameless shinobi who protects peace within its shadow. That is a true shinobi. You are such a child. You talk of nothing but pipe dreams. There are times when people must make painful choices. Even the strongest of opponents always has a weakness. Those who turn their hands against their comrades are sure to die a terrible death. Be prepared. Don't cry, Sasuke. Your big brother is here to protect you, no matter what happens. People's lives don't end when they die. It ends when they lose faith. Teachings that do not speak of pain have no meaning, or humankind cannot gain anything in return. No single thing is perfect by itself. That's why we're born to attract other things to make up for what we lack. If you want to kill me, despise me, hate me, and live in an unsightly way, run and cling to life. And then someday, when you have the same eyes as I do, come before me. He who forgives and acknowledges himself, that is what it truly means to be strong. I actually don't think something like perfection exists. That is, I think, why we are born able to absorb things, and by comparing ourselves with something else, we can finally head in a good direction. The people of this clan are all the same. You focus on the trivial and lose sight of what's most important. Change is impossible in this fog of ignorance. How can we evolve when regulation is all we know? True change cannot be made if it is bound by laws and limitations, predictions and imagination. Now I feel that maybe knowing who I actually am is the key to reach perfection, because that means knowing what I can and cannot do. No, it means to forgive yourself for what you aren't able to do. Your comrades are there to make up for what you cannot do and to prevent you from ignoring things that you actually might have been able to do. Growth occurs when one goes beyond one's limits, realizing that is also part of training. The ones who aren't able to acknowledge their own selves are bound to fail. Any technique is worthless before my eyes. I've had enough. There is no hope left for this pathetic clan. You are weak. Why are you so weak? Because you lack hatred. You aren't even worth killing. Foolish little brother. Foolish brother, if you wish to kill me, hate me, detest me, and survive in an unsightly way, run and cling to life. So I would like to ask you guys a question before this video ends, and after all these quotes, which one you choose? I mean, which quote did you like? Thank you for every person who just subscribed, and if you didn't, just do it and also click the notification. Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I know you can do that, guys. Thank you one more time, and see you in the next video.